scaring the animals. Man, my wife is beautiful. Man, my kids are amazing. Look at that chicken. That chicken's amazing because I'm riding this bike. What's up, guys? Sean here from SRK Cycles. I bet my hair looks stupid because it always does. You remember this guy? This is the giveaway bike. I know you're wondering, you're like, why do we still have this bike? We're about to ship it to the guy. I've not done a test drive on it yet since it's been done. Check it out, we just got back from the shop. Everything's all good to go. We put a different seat, different exhaust, different rear shocks, different bars, different grips, a little cowl on the front. I love this bike. I think this bike looks sick. I'm pumped to take it for a spin. I'm gonna show you guys how awesome it runs. So if you remember, this was the bike. This was the second giveaway bike we gave away. It's going to a guy in Georgia, super cool guy, and we're probably gonna give away another bike. We haven't talked about it yet, but we're talking about it. We haven't said it to you guys yet, except for right now. Let's do it. All right, guys, I want to show you guys how good this thing starts up. Bam! 2950 miles on it. Love these bars. Oh, we got a word of the wisdom. Proverbs 4:7. The beginning of wisdom is get wisdom. Though it costs all you have, get understanding. It is very important. Wisdom is the most valuable thing you can get. Whatever you got to do to get it, it will save your life. Being foolish, although it's like, I feel like it's a culture. It's a culture to be fool. Yo, it's cool, man. You be a fool. I'm being foolish. Getting foolish today. Get my foolish on. It's gonna ruin your life. Oh my gosh, the brakes feel amazing. Little wiggle right there. Might want to see that right there. A little wiggle in the stem bushings. Might want to tighten that up. This is a 99 Dyna. This bike runs so good. I'm gonna take it on the brand new test drive route. I really do like the Dynas. I think they're just a great all-around motorcycle. I think they look cool. I actually kind of like this color. Don't know what you want to call it. If you call it purple, I'll punch you right in the face. Someone will punch you in the face. I probably don't have time. I'm too busy test driving bikes. So we put these grips on here. You guys, I'm always complaining about grips. And like, oh, I like that grip or I hate that grip. I love these grips. It feels good with just your bare hands, which is dumb. It feels awesome with gloves, which is cool. I love these handlebars. We rose them up a little bit. They would be down here. Actually, they had like buckhorn handlebars. They're actually buckhorn handlebars are pretty comfortable. They're just super dumb looking. But when it comes to comfort, they're there. This is cool looking and it's actually pretty comfortable. This is a great bike just for making noise, waking up the neighbors, scaring the animals, and just loving life. You ride this bike and you get reminded instantly, man, my wife is beautiful. Man, my kids are amazing. You reminded, man, it's good to be alive. I'm glad I'm healthy. Look at that chicken. That chicken's amazing. because I'm riding this bike, it makes everything. It's like, man, this is cool. Take your hands off the steering wheel. It's all right. Fuel gauge down here, don't know if that works. It is a little cloudy though. Oh no, this guy's going the way I'm going. I kind of rule of thumb, if the turn thing says 15 miles an hour, you could at least do double that. On a sport bike or something like that, normally like triple it. Such a amazing day outside. If you guys don't know where we're at, that's called the Nook. It's called Spooky Nook. Spooky Nook Sports Complex. I think it's one of the largest ones in the world. It's huge. I've actually never been there. I kind of want to go, but I've never been there. They have everything. They have like a rock climbing wall. They have that giant marshmallow bubble, which I want to climb up. So I predicted this when they told us that they were dropping the Dynaline. Go back to the video, check it out. Although I predict tons of things all the time and they all go, none of them happen, I'm gonna make a big deal about the one that I predicted that actually did kind of happen. So all Harley Davidsons have their own little model names. The Dyna is the FXD. This is a, what is this, a lowrider or a super glide? It's a super glide. Oh yeah! Alright, so the Dyna was always FXD. If it was a Dyna, it was FXDI, it was fuel injected, or FXDL was the lowrider, I think it was. FX, I forget the other ones. FXDC. FXDC was, I think, the custom. Yeah, I'm messing them up now, but it was FXD. If it said FXD, it was a Dyna. And what bike did they just come out with in 2019? The FX what? FXD what? The FXDR. The FXDR. That sounds like kind of a Dyna. Now it's not a Dyna, but it sounds like it sounds kind of like they kind of brought the Dyna back, but they did it in a different way. Not with the normal. It does. There's some of the normal Dyna characteristics it does not have. FXD. No. Yes, FXD. That's the bike, FXDR. You know, it doesn't have the exposed shocks on the side. But is that all that made a Dyna a Dyna? I don't know. I'm asking you guys. You guys know. I don't know. I just ride them professionally all day long. So that wraps it up, guys. This is a great bike. This will be sent down to the guy who won it. The guy who stole your free bike away from you. This guy, not only is he getting a motorcycle, he legitimately stole the bike right out of your pocket. Don't look at it that way. That's a dumb way. One, that's a dumb way to look at life. Well, that's kind of the main. It's a dumb way to look at this situation because that's just not what happened. But it's a dumb way to look at life. No one took anything from you unless someone actually walked up and took something from you. And then that guy did take something from you. But the guy who was getting this Dyna, I'm pretty sure didn't take anything from you. He was just a lucky guy who won. Alright guys, that wraps it up. My name is Sean from SRK Cycles. And don't forget, it's not what you're riding, but where you going. Hey guys, if you liked that video, don't forget to subscribe. If you didn't like that video, you can subscribe anyway and just continue watching videos that you don't like. That's whatever. That's fine. You can do that. Nothing wrong with that. You guys still there? I said subscribe and click that little click the little notification button to let YouTube know you want to be notified. We'll see you guys later.